close up and let you guys get home. I know everybody's hungry and aching to get out in this beautiful sunshine and enjoy the day. I'd like to ask Harry Flynn Jr.'s family to come forward. You guys take a look at this, pass it around a little bit, and then would you do the honor presenter when I call the name out? Or
who did I give it to?
Well, I'll bring them up if you'll do that, but let everybody take a look at it first. Okay. For those of you that know me, you know that I like to speak off the cuff, which is to say I don't usually like to have a piece of paper, but when it comes to Harry Flynn, I get emotional. I gotta have something to lean on. Here we go. Before I award the very first annual Harry Flynn Jr. Sportsmanship Award, I want to talk about the man, Harry Flynn. First, he was a family man. This is evidenced by the presence of his family on what could be a burdensome day. They're here to celebrate with us. This is the first anniversary of his passing last year. Family man. Second, he was a patriot. He served in the Vietnam War, survived the Tet Offensive, and returned to an ungrateful nation. He was undeterred. He continued service in the American Legion, filling countless unpaid positions of service. Had the Lord not called him, he would be here today as the commander of the American Legion of North Carolina, the highest position in North Carolina. And trust me, that's not a position of honor, it's a position of service. Okay? How big is the world, and can one person make a difference? 14 years ago, Harry knew little about air rifle, the sport. In a short period, he became an expert, the expert, not only in North Carolina, but nationally, frequently taking calls from national level commanders, other states, other CMP programs. He was the expert. His focus was on competency, but his goal was sportsmanship. For 7 years, this was his award, it just didn't carry his name. All right. Like I said, I want to talk, but I think I better read instead. What is karma? I don't know, but here's the story. The championship was held on or about 10 March last year. Don't hold me the exact day because I was kind of preoccupied, and I still am. And Harry couldn't be present. He was in the hospital in Winston-Salem. I went to visit him either the Sunday or Monday after the championship on Saturday to tell him about the match. He was a long way from home and the championship at the time that we did this. His nurse in the cancer ward, by the time I talked to him, had come to him excitedly explaining how her daughter, both of who I think are present today, had been awarded the Sportsmanship Award, and they had heard all about Harry Flynn and how excited they were to actually meet him in person. Harry, not visibly present, had blessed someone who had blessed him. And so it is today. He is blessing those that blessed him. Sometimes I fall off the map even when I'm looking at the map. True sportsmanship is about winning every match regardless of the score. It's not about taunting your opponent, rather uplifting both of you, making both of you better, marksmen and people. And this was Harry's focus, and he achieved it. I'd like to talk about this year's awardee and then give the family a chance to award the plaque and take some final pictures. We discussed 3 outstanding marksmen and sportsmen today. There was if we were going to fight, there'd have been a good one in there, but it was really about nuance. Just a lot of good sportsmen in this room and in this sport. We had a young lady, Audrey Audern, who's a senior her first year, And I think her story might be that she moved all the way from 24th, not even on the original list to shoot, all the way to the top 8. And I don't know where she ended up finishing. Audrey, where'd you end up finishing?
Captain?
Where did Audrey Auden finish?
Where did Audrey finish?
Okay. Well, anyway, still a very nice effort, and want to congratulate you on your sportsmanship for the senior year, 3rd runner-up. Haley Umpfe, a junior from Newton Conover High School, also recognized for her sportsmanship today. She was the one that was standing here at the last round, shooting her last 2 minutes she was given for
Malfunction.
given for a malfunction during the 5-minute, after the 5-minute warning. Undeterred, not concerned about score, concerned about doing her best. But today's winner of the 1st annual Harry Flynn Jr. Sportsmanship Award is a senior, Victor Sifuentes. Please come forward. Victor has been part of the program for 4 years. He's a senior this year. This is his 3rd year shooting. He has been in the shadow of some giants, and not just physical giants, these tall ladies that are standing beside a smiling coach and mother there, but also marksmanship giants. And he, like Harry, has been undeterred by the fact that he couldn't have the highlight, that he couldn't be the number 1. He knew that his job was to make them better while he was making himself better. And so the 1st annual Harry Flynn Jr. Sportsmanship Awards goes to Victor Sifuentes.
Yeah, Victor. I'm going to grab some pictures here now.